What is up, Bodyweight exercise fans? It's early morning. I'm about to train. This week I turned 38, and as I like to do the last few years, I'm going to try to get 38 dips on the rings to celebrate my 38 candles on my birthday cake. So let's see if I manage to do this for one more year.
Okay, so that was close. I can't believe I did a huge rookie mistake. I actually readjusted the rings before doing my max set, and I didn't put them narrow enough, so they were a bit too wide, which makes the exercise a lot more difficult. When I got started, I did feel it, but I said, screw it, I'm gonna go for it anyway. But yeah, that made things a lot more difficult. Still, all that being considered, I'll take that win. 38 gymnastic ring dips at 30 years, not 30, I wish I was 30, 38 years old. So today, what I want to do in this video is share my best top 3 tips, everything that I've learned the last years as I'm growing older, and everything that I believe is essential if you want to keep on making progress as you move away from your 30s into your 40s. Tip number 1 is do it every day, as Dan John likes to say, but I like to add a little bit extra to that by saying do it every day without, though, overdoing it. So it is essential to realize as you grow older that the no pain, no gain mindset, that thinking that you have to destroy yourself with each workout is not something sustainable, and it only makes things worse in the long run. It only causes injuries. It only causes a mindset that is unsustainable, basically. So when you commit to training every single day, especially the busiest days of the week, so Monday till Friday, you leave no excuse for skipping your workout. It's just part of your daily routine, of what you do, of who you are, of your identity, just as you have a shower every day, just as you eat, just as you sleep, just as you brush your teeth. You also include into that your daily workout routine. In other words, find the minimum effective dose for you and stick to that. Make it sustainable, make it practical, and make it enjoyable, because habits are things that we enjoy doing when we want to at least make them sustainable habits. Tip number 2 is find a way to be active aside of your casual everyday workouts. So training every day is great, but if you're sitting the rest of the day, it doesn't really have such a big effect if you want to make sure that you stay lean as you grow older. I noticed this actually during the COVID quarantines, which was a time where I actually got a little bit fatter. So I noticed that I was getting blurrier and blurrier in the midsection while in quarantine during the first one, I think. And I was puzzled because I was eating the same things. I was training in the same exact way. I had a studio set up where I was living, a workout studio. So, I could keep training doing exactly what I was doing, but still, I noticed that I was gaining extra fat around the midsection. So that's when it hit me that even though I was training the same way, what had dramatically changed was my daily activity, my NEAT. So what I was doing aside of exercise, basically I was getting close to 5, barely 6,000 steps per day in comparison to 15 to 17,000 steps, which was my average before COVID. So finding a way to move aside of your training, especially if you have a very sedentary job, is highly recommended if you want to stay lean. You know, maybe it doesn't look like a lot of calories on a daily basis, but it does add up in the long run. Tip number 3 is do it in the beginning of every single day, or at least find a way to prioritize your workouts over every single other thing that tends to squeeze them out of your busy schedule. I also recently finished my book, The 7 a.m. Workout Edge. I'm really happy to have this on my hands. By the way, this will be released officially on the 23rd of May, so in a few days. And during the first 7 days, you can get the ebook version for less than $1. This is a special offer for all of you faithful subscribers who have been supporting me all these years. So keep that in mind, don't forget it. I'll be reminding it to you next week with a bunch of videos. But yeah, during the first week, you can get it for less than $1. This is a book where I basically explain the general mindset of getting it done in the beginning of the day. You know, you don't have to get it done at 7 a.m., but the only reason I named the book that way is to explain to people that you don't have to overdo it to get the benefits of a morning workout. That being said, again, getting that first win in the beginning of the day by getting a workout in will not only make you feel awesome across the rest of the day, because you know if you train in the afternoon, you'll still get all those mood-enhancing benefits and that energy boost from working out, but that tapers out during the rest of the night when you start decompressing. Whereas when you get it done in the beginning of the day, you get to ride that wave of euphoria, of confidence, and of motivation, of productivity. After having completed the task successfully, you get to ride that wave during the rest of the whole of your day, during basically all the other things that are important for you. So, you know, it tends to, the benefits of morning exercise tend to spread in everything else. They tend to bleed into everything else you do the earlier you do it in the day. So those were my 3 tips for staying strong and lean with calisthenics as you grow older. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm very happy to keep on doing this. This is, you know, what I feel is my calling in life. This is my passion, and I'll be here till the day I die. I'd love to be a calisthenics centenarian, to keep on training until I'm 100. So once again, thank you for all your support, all your love, and as usual, keep on training.